WP, an undercover police officer has managed to infiltrate a particularly ruthless street gang. It begins to become apparent that every other member of this gang is an undercover operative of another agency. It wasn't easy to get in, you know. I just want to make that clear. It wasn't easy at all. Worked out, far harder than I had to get through the academy back in the day. I put the hours in. I learned slang. I learned all of the tags, and the little indicators that the gangs used to communicate. I got tattoos for this assignment. And I memorized the faces of the cops who worked in the area, just in case. Granted, it was easier for me than for some. Having a photographic memory is very useful, but it was a lot of work regardless. But here I was, a member of the Grey Street Union at last. We'd, the FBI, that is, been investigating them for months now. They were tied up in drug deals through the whole city, with a host of other violence-related charges tied to their name. And it all came down to me and them, sitting in this deserted bar. It was 2 months after I had joined. I had tracked them down, relentlessly piecing together hangout locations and building connections. It had been in the works for years, really. I was the one who actually got the green light and made it in. It all should have been perfect. The perfect, undercover job to plump up my resume and send my career to the top. But I couldn't shake the feeling that something smelled bad. So here I sat. The other members sat around me, laughing and bantering and spitting profanity at each other. The bartender was pretending to be blind and deaf, as usual, but was excellent at having the next drink ready right as you finished the first. Jim, the tall fellow covered in tattoos next to me, slammed into my arm as he roared with laughter. My drink spilled all over the bar. That was about enough of that. Can we cut the crap for a minute here, fellows? My voice was deceptively calm and even. They all stopped, turning to stare at me. I had spoken without swearing, without any accent or the drawl had picked up to make them all comfortable. They stared. Steve? Jim ventured. Sorry about your drink, man. Chill out. I grinned. Well, okay, it really came out more as a grimace. Alright. Honest hats on, everyone. What agencies are you from? You could have heard a pin drop. Everyone continued to stare at me. Oh, come on. I told you all I have a crazy memory. I know something's wrong. Are you a cop? Chris stammered out, pointing at me. Narc. He's a fucking narc. Leveled a glare at him. Chris, your real name is Christian. You work for the city police, in their drug unit. He gaped. How do you know? I don't. I laughed. Good recovery. But, yeah, you left your badge in your bag 3 weeks ago after we went to work out together. Saw it when you grabbed your towel. Only took a bit of digging after that. What, had to go straight there or something? He turned bright red.